guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing one of my most favorite videos to watch, which is what is in your teacher/work bag. Now, I do watch more teacher-centered ones because I am a teacher. However, I love to see what other people that work in like office jobs or in corporate jobs, what they carry to work. So if you are new here, hi, my name's Elizabeth. I am an elementary school music teacher. I just am finishing up my second year. Without further ado, let's get into it. So here is my work bag. It is a backpack. I saw a lot of teachers this year transition to using backpacks, and last year I used a 31 tote, which is like the quintessential teacher bag. Everyone uses it. It was open on the top and it had 6 pockets, 3 on either side, and then 2 elastic pockets on the outside edges, and it was really functional and it was huge and it held so much stuff. But that was the problem with it, was that it held so much stuff that I would get so weighed down. I would carry so much junk with me that I did not need, and it got so heavy that it was totally not functional for me. So this year I transitioned to a backpack. Now I got this backpack from Target. The brand is Swiss Gear. So it is a really nice sturdy canvas bag. It was a little bit pricey. I think it was about $50. However, it has held up really well, other than the fact that it is light pink, and it obviously got dirty. But in terms of like wear and tear, it looks brand new. So it is a doctor style bag, meaning it opens all the way up at the top. So I'll show you that. So it is a little bit hard to unzip with one hand, but it's doable. So it unzips all the way and then opens all the way up like this. And on the inside, it has this cute sunglasses and stripes print, so really cute for summer. Now I did buy this last, I think, August, and I have still seen them around Target. It comes in black, I think. I know it comes in pink and gray, and I think it comes in black on the website as well. I've never seen the black at Target, but I think that they still sell this. So if you like this bag, you might still be able to get your hands on one at Target. You can also get them online from the Swiss Gear website. So one thing I really like about this bag is that it holds a lot of stuff without getting really, really heavy. I do carry quite a bit with me to work. So let's get into this. So let's start on the outsides. So the first thing that I always take with me to school is a water bottle. So this is from Starbucks. I got this in January. It was part of their winter line, and I really like it. It holds a ton of water and it keeps it nice and cold. And I am more motivated to drink if I have a straw for some reason. I don't know what it is about a straw, but I will just reach for it and like sip out of it all day, and I find that I drink a lot more water. Now I know some teachers in my school bring like big thermoses with extra water in them. I am fortunate enough to have a water cooler in my room because I do teach in a portable, so it stops the kids from having to go into the building to get water. So I can fill this up whenever I want, and yeah, this has been my water bottle since January. I really like it. And another thing that I take to work every day is coffee, and this is my coffee cup. It is by Porksicle. I got this at a store called Francesca's, and I really like it. Keeps my coffee nice and hot, and it holds about 2 of my standard size cups of coffee that I drink in the morning when I'm not at work. So it's plenty of caffeine to get me going and get me through the day. So yeah, I carry my coffee cup and my water bottle to work every day. Can you tell that I like white and pink? So then on the other outside pouch, I carry my work badge. Now, I'm not going to show you my badge so that you don't see where I work, but I just have it in this black faux leather pouch that I got from Michael's, and I attached that to this really cute pink and green cactus lanyard that I got from the Dollar Tree. I found it just sitting in a random section. I was like, that is so cute, I'm gonna buy that. And it has held up really well. I've been using this for about 1.5 years. And then on here I also have, which this is breaking, I need to get a new one, I have my doorbell button. So in my classroom I have an electronic wireless doorbell that when I press this button, it rings. And I use that as an attention getter in my classroom. And then the last thing I have on here is just my classroom key. Now when my badge isn't in that side pocket, I throw my car keys in there. The last outside pocket is right here in the front. This is where I keep my wallet. So, oh, this is really difficult. Okay, so here's my wallet. It is a rose gold Kate Spade wallet. I've had this for about 1.5 years now, and it looks brand new. I love this wallet, especially because it is open. So it just uses a snap closure here, as you can see. And it's really nice because I put my most used debit card right at the top, and I can pull it out without having to open the wallet all the way up. So it's really convenient. I really like this wallet. I don't think they sell it anymore, but they sell ones in a similar style to this with the snap closure. Moving into the inside of the bag, the first thing that I pull out is from this back laptop sleeve. I don't carry a laptop to work. We are a Windows school district, so I use all Mac and Apple products. So I can't really use my laptop at school. I can't connect to the internet. There's no guest internet at all, so I can't connect my phone or my iPad to the internet. I have to hotspot my phone if I want to use my iPad to get online. But I do take my iPad to school every day, and I take my Apple Pencil because I do some digital planning for my personal life on here. I do keep a physical planner for my teacher stuff, but on here I keep my digital planner for my day-to-day life, and I also use an app called Teacher Kit. So Teacher Kit is an app that allows you to take digital attendance on your iPad. I actually have a student job for this, so I have a student every day come up and take attendance on my iPad. Now here I'm just creating a sample student and a sample class. Okay, once that student has been added, you can click on their name to show their attendance history, or you can go to the bottom and click attendance to mark them present or absent. I really like this app for keeping track of what students are there and when they're not there as well. This is a 2016 iPad Pro. It is the 9.7-inch version, and it's a little bit old now, but it still works great, and I'm not planning on replacing it until it absolutely does not work, because iPads are very expensive. So the next thing I have in my bag is this little file. So I got this on Amazon. It is from the brand Pineapple Office, which I've never heard of, but you know, Amazon has weird brands. It is just a marble exterior, and it's got this cute green color files inside. And I did clear this out because it had some identifying information for my students and myself, but I like to throw papers in here that I don't want to get wrinkled when I come home, or that I need to grade or copy or file. If I'm working at home, I can throw them in here and take them back to school. So this is a really handy thing to have in your work bag. I tried to find this, Michelle Frey from Pocketful of Primary has these, and they're like these little file like boxes. I don't even know how to describe them. I think she said she got them at Big Lots, but Target used to carry them, and they're like a little file box, and I have not been able to find anything similar. That's what I would prefer to have to throw my papers in, but I got like a really cheap one off of Walmart, and it did not work, so I replaced it with this, and I like this a lot better actually, because it carries, I can like sort my stuff, and I know that it won't, like my stuff won't get all folded up in here, so this is a really good thing to have. The next thing in my bag is my planner. So this year I used the Happy Planner. I got this one at Target actually, but I know most of the time I would get the Happy Planner materials at Michael's. So this one says, everything's gonna be super duper, and I thought that was a great saying for being a teacher, because sometimes you just need that encouragement. It has the gold medal rings, and I really like that. I think it's really pretty, and I think the design is really cute too. It's got the gold foil, and I love this sort of aqua green color. So let's take a little look at what my day looks like. So I have a little cutout of my schedule in my planner. I do have a pretty hectic schedule since I do teach 18, or I did teach 18 different classes this year, K through 5, and then 2 chorus sections as well. The one that I actually used was not a teacher version. Happy Planner does have a teacher planner, but I always thought it was too big. I tried one last year and I didn't love it. I hardly ever used it. So this year I went with the student planner. It's vertical instead of horizontal, which I much prefer. and it's a bit smaller. So I made great use out of this planner. I used it every day. So let's just flip to one of my weeks and see what it looks like. So here is a little bit of what my schedule would look like. So I planned each day vertically, and I just went in order. So I put like the abbreviation for what class I had that day at what time. And then I would put notes at the top and go all the way down to the bottom. And it was a great system. Obviously, this is not my entire lesson plan. Our county provides us with lesson plans, so I don't have to submit lesson plans or anything to my admin, which is really nice. But I just kind of jot down what we're doing that day in short in my planner. And so if I forget, because Lord knows that happens if you're a teacher, there's been a time you're standing in front of your class and you're like, what am I doing next? I have no idea. And so I would just jot down like the gist of what we were doing. Of course, I only teach 30-minute classes, so not a lot to fill up, but it helped me a lot. I'd look and I'd be like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing next. And I felt really prepared that way. The next thing in here is my pencil box. So I have just a Sterilite, like 99-cent blue Sterilite pencil box. I wanted something cuter, but I couldn't find anything that fit all of my pens and pencils. I'm a crazy pen person. I got that from my dad. He is a crazy pen person and he gave it right to me. So in here I have all kinds of different stuff. I've got mini whiteout, I've got glue tape, I've got washi tape, I've got a white jelly roll pen, I've got some of the Crayola super tips, I have a Tombow Fudenosuke pen. This is like a brush pen. I really like this one. And I have some Tombow dual brush pens. So this side's a brush pen, and then this side is like a little felt tip pen. I've got a Sharpie. I have a pencil sharpener. I have a little miniature box cutter for cutting tape. I have Pilot G2s. These are one of my favorite pens to write with. I have smaller Pilot G2s. I have erasable pens. I have a miniature ruler. I have a watercolor pencil for some reason. I mean, I have pretty much everything. Oh, I've got a wet erase marker. Okay, I've got so much stuff in here. This is my actual favorite pen, which a kid broke the little clip off of, but this is the Papermate Inkjoy 0.5. This is perfect size for writing in my planner. I find that the G2 7 is a little bit too big, and the G2.38, which is this one, is a little bit too small. So I was really glad I found that 0.5 pin. Oh, so nice. So let's just put all of this junk back in here. And I have so many more pens. I have an entire like container of Flair pens at work. That's what I grade with. That is my favorite pen for grading, and I'm sure you haven't found a teacher that says something different, because that is the best pen for grading. All right, so next thing I have is this little pouch. This is my charging pouch. So in here I keep like some essential electronic stuff. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. It has a pouch on this side and then two pouches on this side and then a little flap and an elastic thing. So this is my portable charger. It is by Power Ad. I got this on Amazon for probably like 20 bucks. And this is the 12,000 milliamp hours Pilot 4GS. And I like this one because it charges with a lightning cable. As you can see right here, it charges with a lightning cable instead of a micro USB. I had a white one like this that worked really great. It was a 10,000 milliamp hour, which was plenty for me. I know some people have like the 20,000 that charge their phone multiple times. This was fine for me. I hated having to carry around a charger for the portable battery pack. I much prefer just having one charger. I have my lightning cord, I can plug it in, I can charge this, then I can charge my phone from this. So that was this one's a little bit more expensive because of the lightning feature, but it's a really good investment for me at least. I just have my lightning cable. So I use this to charge my phone or my iPad or my AirPods if they need it at work. And then on the left now, because I do work in a classroom that has outlets, so I don't always have to charge my phone from the portable battery pack, but I sometimes do if I don't feel like going over to an outlet for some reason. So I do carry a brick with me. And then I carry an aux cord. This is for our sound system in the cafeteria, that when I have chorus performances and rehearsals, this is what I use to run our sound. So this is essential because I figured that the sound system probably had an aux cord. It did not. And that was a really frustrating first couple of chorus rehearsals until I found my aux cord. And I got this, this is like a hard shell case I got from Amazon. I think it's really nice to keep everything together, and it comes with a little tiny wrist strap. I don't know, maybe some people like to use this as a wallet. I'm not really sure. All right, so the next thing I have in here is my blue light glasses. So I just keep them in this little black glasses case, and if we open it up, here are my blue light glasses. So I got these on Amazon. They're just really simple, like little gold frames, and I think they're really cute. I wear these mostly when I'm working at home, but if I'm planning for an extended period of time, there are days where I would have like 3 hours of planning just because of the way my schedule was, and there were days where I had no planning. So if I was working for an extended period of time, I would put on my blue light glasses. They do help with my headaches. I don't know if some people say it's a scam or whatever and it doesn't actually work, but even if it's a placebo, if it cuts down on my headaches, then I'm all for it. So I do have these blue light glasses. And the next thing that we're gonna pull out of here is my little umbrella. I got this at Marshall's over the summer. It is a Totes miniature umbrella, and it's a standard size umbrella, but it gets so small. That's what I really liked about this. I was tired of before I had an umbrella that was like this long, and it was just too big for my bag, like when I transitioned to this bag, so I got a smaller one over the summer. This has saved me so many times walking from my car to my classroom, because I do teach outside in a portable trailer, so good thing to have. Then we get to my AirPods. I have the second, I guess, version. They're not the AirPod Pros, they're just like the normal AirPods, but they're the second, I guess, generation, is that what you'd say? And I have them in this little pink silicone case with a carabiner clip I got this from Amazon. And then we have some sunglasses in here. So these are my Ray-Bans, and I just have them in the case they came in, and they look like this. And I really like these sunglasses. I throw them on when I'm driving, or like at the end of the school year when we have field day. It's really handy to have sunglasses because you're outside all day. Yeah, so I just throw my Ray-Bans in my backpack. Then we get to like the personal, like essential kind of thing. So I have this Ray Dunn pouch that says stuff. I got this at Home Goods, I think. And I thought this was so cute. Just like, I love Ray Dunn. I have some mugs that I got when I got married for wedding gifts, the same Mr. and Mrs. Those are my favorite mugs, and I want to get some more Ray Dunn stuff. But I never pay full price for Ray Dunn. I always get it from like Marshall's or Home Goods or Ross if I can find it there. So let's see what's inside here. All right, so in here we have some tissues, the heck is this? Mucinex. I was literally always sick, so Mucinex was, as you can see, Mucinex came in handy this year. I got, like, I don't know, we all called it the crud because everyone at my school got it. We all had like a horrible cough and sore throat for like months back in December, so this was the only thing that helped my cough. I have a little hand lotion. A student actually gave me a set of these for Teacher Appreciation Day, my first year teaching, and I really like them. They smell really nice, and I think the pattern is really cute too. Okay, then we have some hand sanitizer. This is Holly Jolly Berry because I don't update, and this one actually explodes when you try to get the hand sanitizer out, so I don't know why I haven't replaced this yet, but I have some exploding hand sanitizer. Then I have, what was that? Then I have, oh look, some more hand sanitizer. This one's pumpkin cupcake again, because I don't update. This one doesn't explode when you open it. And I have some questionable pills in a Ziploc bag. I have no idea what these are. Just gonna put that down. Okay, then I have a nail file, because there's nothing worse than breaking a nail or getting a rough nail at work and not having any way to fix it. So I have this. I have nail clippers in my desk at work. I don't keep them in here. Okay, then I have some Carmex, which I get from the Dollar Tree. And I have a Band-Aid because blisters. Oh, and then I have another bag of questionable pills. Let's see, I've got some ibuprofen. I'm pretty sure these are allergy pills, the little white and yellow ones. And then I have a bobby pin and a tampon, because if you know, you know. So I also carry a little miniature deodorant with me. I got this at the Dollar Tree because there's nothing worse than realizing that you forgot to put on deodorant when you're halfway to work. So I prevent that from ever being a problem again. And I have my inhaler. This was from when I was so sick and I needed the Mucinex. And I also have some nasal spray, again from when I was sick. I just never took that out of my bag. So now that the bag is empty, there's a hair tie and a couple of bobby pins. But other than that, you can see that it opens up really nice and big and it holds a lot. It's got a laptop pouch on this side and then a zipper pocket, 2 little pouches, and then a little side pouch on this side. The outside has a side pouch on either side and a front zippered pocket with a bit of tissue in it. That's gross. Okay. So this bag does hold quite a bit of stuff. So I really liked it and it held up really well throughout the year. I did fly with this bag once. I took it to Vegas last August and I carried it in Vegas every day instead of a purse because I, like many, like to go shopping in Vegas and I don't want to carry around all 100 of my bags until I can go back to my hotel. So I just crammed them in my backpack and it was great. So yes, that is everything that is in my teacher/work bag. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you are new to teaching, maybe this gave you some ideas of what you should carry in your work bag. I definitely learned the hard way last year to always have like essentials like tampons and Band-Aids, lip balm, nail files, stuff like that. Like you don't maybe think of that, maybe you don't think you're gonna need them or you don't think of it, and then when you need it, you're gonna be so appreciative that you have it. So maybe this gives you some ideas. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing that. And I will see you guys in the next one.